Hello, my name is Haley. I'll be your nurse today. Washing my hands. Can you tell me your name and your date of birth, please? Okay, and do you have any allergies we need to know about? Okay, and then I'm looking around the room for safety risks. Okay, today we're going to put a catheter and you're having some urinary retention. We know that you're having some trouble with that, so the doctor ordered a catheter. Which is just going to be a tube that goes inside your urethra to your bladder, just to get that urine out since you're having a little trouble. So the bed's already a little bit above my waist, and then we'll position the client with their feet flat on the bed and their legs up with their legs spread. And this is my catheter kit. And so we're just going to take this out of here. Put that right there, and I'm going to use this as a trash bag so I don't go below my waist with the regular trash can. Okay, so we're going to open this one away from me and then do the side ones, and I'm going to just move this a little bit. Okay, the outer edge is contaminated, so okay. I'm going to put on my sterile gloves here. Okay. We'll do the dominant hand first. Okay, so now we're going to get this ready for the patient. I need to do it this way. I'm going to wrap this around my hands. Like this, and then they would lift their butt and I'd tuck it under their butt. Okay, then we're going to get this ready. I wouldn't normally really use that for a female, just for a male. I have an itch. Okay, so we'll get this tray ready. Go ahead and put this right there. Okay, this is urine sample cup, which we're not going to need right now. Get the catheter ready. So I would open this. Just have everything ready, open that, open my lube, get this ready. Okay, we'll take this off. Since this is a sterile field, it's okay for it to go like that. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off. And this is to inflate the balloon once we have the catheter in there. This might not stay. We'll see. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and put my catheter in my lube, and I'm just going to let it sit there. That way it's ready. Okay, so I'm going to, these are already open, so I'm going to grab one of my iodine 6. Okay, I'm going to grab the penis with my non-dominant hand, so this hand is no longer sterile. And then I'm going to take an applicator, a cleaning applicator, and clean from the glands outward, and then toss. Get another one clean from the glands outward, toss. Get another one clean from the glands outward, toss. Okay, now we're going to take this out of the lube. I'm going to bunch it up just a little bit, and then we're going to insert it until you see urine return. And once you see urine return, you're going to insert it 1 to 2 more inches more. Okay, and then while holding this with my non-dominant hand to stabilize it, I'm going to put some saline in there to inflate the balloon, and then I'm going to tug back a little bit until I feel resistance to make sure that balloon, is inflated, and then we'll unhook this, and then I will apply the applicator to the leg to hold it there, and then I will hang the urine bag on the bed rail below where the bladder is, because you don't want that to flow back into the bladder because it can cause infection. And now, since that's in the patient, it's no longer sterile, so I'll take my gloves off. I'll put regular gloves on, discard all my materials that I used, and then we'll monitor the patient. We'll monitor the characteristics of their urine and everything, and then we'll make sure we document the right information. Okay, so now we're going to, we'll go ahead and get this out of the way, because we're going to remove the catheter now. Sorry, this would still be in there, but the mannequin, it does not want to stay in there. Okay. Okay, so knock knock. I'd wash my hands after I took my gloves off after putting the catheter in as well. Okay, so we're gonna come back in and we're going to take the catheter out. So I'm gonna walk in, wash my hands. Hi, my name's Haley. I was your nurse. I've been in here periodically. Can you tell me your name and your date of birth again? And you don't have any allergies, right? And then the room, make sure the room looks safe still. Okay, so I'll wash my hands. We're gonna put some gloves on. Today we're gonna take out the catheter that the doctor had ordered to put in a few days ago. It looks like your urine is looking okay, so we're gonna take this catheter out and see if your retention has subsided. Okay, so you're gonna put a towel underneath the patient's bottom. And to take this out, it's not a sterile procedure since it's not sterile anymore because it's inside of them. So we're going to hook this up to this and let gravity do its thing, and then you would deflate that balloon inside of them. Make sure that all the fluid's out of there, and then you would unhook that, discard it, and then you'll have them take a deep breath and relax, and then you'll pull out in a swift motion, and you'll discard that as needed. Discard all your materials as needed, and then you'll want to make sure and do hygiene on the patient, and then make sure they're comfortable, and then monitor them periodically just to make sure things are flowing correctly, see if their retention has decreased, and then you will want to do the correct documentation, and you'll take your gloves off, wash your hands, and then you'll go document and continue to monitor the patient.